What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Scarlet Nexus. Alright, last video accidentally had a cutscene after I said I was just going to do some, read some of those like log entries, those character profiles. While I was running over here to the save point, we had a cutscene. It is on camera. It is at the end of the last video, so if you'd like to see that, you didn't miss anything groundbreaking, so, don't worry about it. But if you want to see it, it's at the very end of the last video. I still want to know, is this game, like, is this just a cyberpunk world, or are we all, like, I just don't get this whole psychic thing. It's a cool concept. It's just, it's not very well explained. I think the first person to say something, the first person to say this that I've seen, Colin Moriarty. I saw him on Twitter. He said this game was giving him like weird Japanese kid Control vibes, which I don't see the connection to Control personally. Like I said, if anything, I would say this is kind of like Astral Chain if it was high budget. I really like the concept of Astral Chain. I just could not get into it.
Major General Karin Travers.
Keep your voice down, you idiot!
Private Yuito Sumeragi. I heard you were getting chased around by the crows.
Yes, sir.
They're just like mosquitoes in the winter. Powerless, but annoying. So use them instead. It's easier to climb the ranks with some notoriety. You'll also learn a thing or two under Seto's leadership. Anyway, keep at it. I expect big things from you.
Thank you, guy. I'm pretty sure is going to be the final boss.
He's had an eye on your talent since you were still a cadet.
What? Really?
Yes, a Septentrion First Class thinks you're promising. Don't let him down.
Major General Karin's faith in me. It doesn't seem to be because of my brother. He doesn't seem the type. Oh, crap. I can't stop myself from smiling.
Anyway, could you go report to Wataru? I'm going to go check on Kagero.
Why?
It seems like he stayed behind in Kikuchiba, and I'm a little concerned. Oh yes, and Nagi, you entered a prohibited area back there. Write and submit an incident report immediately.
Oh. Wow, a Septentrion like Karin knows you.
He must really see something in you. It's so amazing that you managed to get his attention.
Yeah. But I'm a volunteer soldier.
You're finally here. I got so tired of waiting for you that I dragged myself out. Hurry up and give me your mission report to put on record. I want to get this over with so I can go play some games.
Yeah, gamer. Reinforcement request received from Kodama Platoons, Arashi Spring. Okay.
We have to go. I'm coming too.
You were told to write up an incident report, Nagi.
But Yuito is going. Hanabi, please go see Wataru for me. And could you help Nagi write his report? I'll head over to Mizuhagawa.
What?
Yuito, be careful. It must be bad if Arashi is asking for help.
You're backing me up. I'm counting on you.
Okay, so a new area in the world map.
Yeah, sorry about everything. Like Nagi.
Seriously, make it back in one piece, alright?
So yeah, I mentioned Moriarty, like he did like a kind of like a quick little, hey, here are my opening thoughts on the game sort of tweet. And he said something that I'm glad someone other than me thinks, and that is, this game's got fun menus. I really like the menus in this game. And I don't know what it is about them that I like so much. I really like games with cool menus. It's just a thing with me. Although I do feel bad. I didn't, I still haven't looked up the game that this game reminds me of. With this psychic concept. It's Lost something. I say it's like a tactical strategy game. The combat's very much like the Curia Chronicles Yet it's got this weird kind of like Danganronpa, like there's traitors in this group of psychics, and as you go through this game, you're uncovering them, and it's this. I can't remember the title of the game. It's like it's lost something. It's on Steam. I know that. Barely. Okay, so I can boost my power. I can boost my health. And you know what? Yeah, might as well just give them these 2 plugins or whatever the hell they're called. Oh, I also saw this on Twitter, or not on Twitter, on YouTube or something. Apparently, this the show, game, whatever, there's an anime connected to it. So it's kind of, they're doing something similar with The World Ends With You, Neo, or Neo, The World Ends With, whatever, however that one works. How that game is going to be a sequel to the anime adaptation of The World Ends With You. And I think jeez, I know you can watch The World Ends With You anime on the Funimation app. I've got my account there, so I still need to watch it because I really want to play World Ends With You Neo or Neo, whatever. But yeah, this game also has an anime connected to it. Maybe it would explain the backstory and whatnot. I gotta sit and watch it. Okay, that's enough. Enough John. Enough goofing around. Let's actually get into the shit. And you know, so far I'm planning on not only doing a full LP for Yuito's story, just because I know that Kasane is going to be similar but different. It's going to be seen from a different angle. At this point, I plan to, after I finish Yuito's campaign, do her campaign, because I'm really digging this game so far.
Yuito, I sent you the location data for the distress signals. Confirm?
Okay. Attacks that destroy the enemy's weak point and defeats in one hit. Chip down the enemy's crush gauge located below its health gauge. And an icon will appear. When it does, press L2 to execute a brain crush. Crush gauge can be reduced greatly with rush follow-up attacks and psychokinesis follow-up attacks. However, quick actions is required when the enemy recovers on time. Additionally, disabled enemies with depleted crush gauges can only be defeated with brain crush. Defeating enemies with brain crush attacks will always make them drop items. Okay.
Arashi should be there. Understood.
Oh, shit, that's cool.
If I aim carefully, I'll be able to make the mission easier.
It's so fucking cool. God damn, the animations are really sick.
Hey, man, what's it like there? The extinction belt advanced while the city was being constructed. A lot of others came down, and it became a dangerous area. There are no plans to restart construction. It's a forgotten ghost town.
You know, man, I've played a few of these. Sorry, let me get through that slash. You know, I've played a few of these anime kind of inspired action games. Again, I feel like I'm just quoting this Moriarty tweet that I saw yesterday while I was at work. But I've played a few of these anime kind of like inspired action games or whatnot, and it's hit and miss in my opinion.
We did it!
Yeah, like I was saying, they've been hit and miss. You know, I keep coming back to Astral Chain, mostly because, again, I really like that game's concept. I just could not get into it. As cool as it was, I mean, that's why that LP I just kind of let die. I wasn't having fun.
Check your route, Yuito. You're off the...
Oh, fuck you. But this game, there's something about it. Maybe it's just because the combat's really smooth. Yeah, so I mean, of all these kind of like anime action whatever games, I gotta say this has probably been my favorite.
Keep this up.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
I'm also trying to think what all I've played this year. Like, that was... Okay, weak points protected by shells. Some others have a hard shell that protects their weak points. If you come across an other like this, you'll have to break its shell to reveal its weak points. And others, to defeat it, attacking their weak points will greatly reduce their crush gauge. Okay.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Time.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
That was close. Here we go.
Haha, there we go. I'm getting the timing down.
Okay, battle's over.
Yeah, I've just got to remember that I can't... It's kind of like Dark Souls in a way, where once I start my attack animation, I can't dodge out of it. Oh, wait, no. Can you do that in Dark Souls? Oh, there you go. There's how much I remember about playing Dark Souls, and it's very little. If you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, I'm going back to that light jelly that I couldn't pick up earlier. God damn it, I love this music.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
I keep saying it, man. I'm just so impressed by this game. I think it's like I said. Of all the new stuff I've played this year, it's this and Ratchet and Clank. I think have been my the last two games I've played. I think have really been my two favorites. They've kind of the ones that have stuck with me the most. Honorable mention to Returnal. That game is not my usual cup of tea, but it's definitely keeping my interest. Really, it's a cool game. Grab all these items. Oh, fine. I'll just heal up. Grab that. And that. And I shouldn't need a shop, but I will grab a save. God, my playtime is not like 2 hours and 32 minutes because I edited the first video on the pause menu. Waited for all that set to upload before I started doing the second video from a couple days ago. So the playtime is over-exaggerated.
Hi there, new guy. Right on time. As you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Do you think you could help me out?
Fine.
Of course. At your service.
You don't need to be so formal. Age and rank don't mean much here.
Oh, okay. I would like
Just
to
have
help.
pause.
Good answer. Gemma, connect Yuito to the SAS.
Affirmative.
Kyoka platoon member, Gemma Goddess.
Can you use your hypervelocity to get behind the target?
Do I get hazard pay?
That's something you should take up with Major General Fubuki.
Fine, I'll help. You two handle the front while I take the back.
That's so cool.
Damn. It's the crows.
I'm gonna give it my all.
That's it.
What's with that drone? It totally gave us away to the others!
It happens. The crows have a right to use their drones to broadcast.
But I know how you feel. All right. You guys promise to back up my story later, okay?
Okay, so I'm guessing she's got a...
What? For real?
Arashi, you're going to be reprimanded.
So get your story straight and back me up. Yui,
I like her.
your power is psychokinesis, right? Use their remnants as you see fit. You can drop any crows that show up after, too.
Okay.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I like her. No, what I was about to say, my guess with her is that, yeah, she's kind of like the public PR face of the OFC, but she's not a fan of being that public face. She's just, you know, it's kind of like you saw her go, fine, and then do the whole idle, ha-ha thing. I don't think I've ever used that voice. Let's see here. While borrowing hypervelocity, you can move at a pace that makes it feel like time is slowed down. Use it when confronting fast enemies or those you want to finish off quickly. Additional effects will be added as you strengthen your bond with Arashi. I'm still pronouncing it Arashi and not Arashi because, yes, I know I'm using the English VO because I, you know, like my dubs, but I'm still pronouncing it Arashi and not Arashi because that bugs me.
Thanks, Arashi.
I couldn't remember how to use...
Come on.
Unfortunately, the fallen drone won't come back.
Time to use this.
Don't make its sacrifice be in vain.
But you're the one who knocked it down.
Hey, I just answered Yuito's request.
What?
Oh, cool. So different enemy variants have different... Oh, that's neat.
That's a fast one. Use SAS, Yuito. Fight speed with speed.
I should charge you.
I can hit it! It's over!
Captain Gamma, I'm pleased to meet you.
I thought Arashi told you not to be so formal. Just call me Gamma.
I was going to ask what his ability was. I kind of used it already, but by borrowing sclerokinesis, you can harden your entire... Oh, neat! So it's like a... It's kind of like, Oh, geez. Who was the... Who was the Sin, the homunculus in Full Metal Alchemist that had the shield? Was it Greed? I want to say it was Greed.
You look so old, Gamma. That's probably why he's acting like that.
Well, I am older. Even so, don't worry about it.
Wait, what's that trophy for? Oh, through 100 objects. Okay, stood. Again, I gotta get used to the dodge system in this game.
Now I can take it easy.
Here we go! I need you, Gamma! All right.
All done. Ugh, that was way too much work. I don't feel like doing anything now.
What are we gonna do about destroying the Crow's drones? Intentionally interfering with their reporting is against military regulation.
We accidentally mistook it for an other and destroyed it. It happens. Got it?
Yes, it was
I like her.
an unfortunate accident. Though I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Oh,
Don't worry about
get the
it.
stick out of your butt.
I promise.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
We did what we had to. Now let's get back to Suo.
Yes.
Hey, Gamma.
What?
Your leg. You look like you're limping. Did you get hurt?
Oh, you're right. This isn't good. Running into more others now would be bad news.
I'm fine.
If you're limping, you must be in pain. We should at least do some first aid.
No, it's dangerous out here. We need to move.
I know a place. My family has a unit around here we use as an emergency shelter when we travel to Seiran. We should be able to treat you safely there.
That's great. Show us the way.
Copy that. I'll send you the coordinates now.
Okay, you're right. That is close. Gemma, you just have to tough it out until we get there.
I'm fine.
Stop it. I know you, and you're always pushing yourself too hard.
All right. Augur Sabat, use okay. Nice place. Site for relax and rest and relaxation. There we go. I can't speak.
It's a lot fancier than your standard unit.
You think so?
I know. We should tell Seto about this place and make it a safe house for Seto Platoon. It's like a little hideout. It feels perfect.
What's a safe house?
It's like an evacuation site each team has that's separate from headquarters.
OSF refers to them as hideouts. They come in handy when we're faced with casualties like today.
Oh, that's right. Gemma, let me see your leg.
You're not fine at all. Look at all the blood. Stop trying to tough everything out.
I wasn't doing it intentionally. I just couldn't feel the pain because of all the adrenaline.
Yeah. Anyway, Yuito, you looked comfortable with medical treatments. I'm impressed.
I had health problems as a kid, so I have a lot of experience taking care of my own injuries.
I see. I'm sure your parents were pretty busy.
Yeah. You know who my father is, and my mother was killed by another when I was 5. We had a maid at home, but I just got used to doing everything on my own.
It's good to be independent. Though not sure that's very convincing coming from me.
Yeah, you could learn to do a few more things on your own, so Major General Fubuki won't have to worry so much.
Major General Fubuki? What does he have to do with Arashi?
I thought it was common knowledge. Fubuki and I are siblings.
What? You're the Major General's younger sister?
The other way around. You can't judge anyone in the OSF by our appearance. I'm Fubuki's older sister.
Yeah, this is anime. 20-year-olds look like they're 7.
Septentrions if she stops slacking off.
How rude, Gemma. I just hate wasting my energy. What do you say we rest here? Even if we go back to Suo, all that's waiting for us there is paperwork and nosy crow news interviews.
Hello, everyone.
Aren't you the daughter of the Ichijo OSF hospital chairman?
Captain Arashi Spring?
Call me Arashi, please. Every year you newbies have the same reaction.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you.
I like Adachi. He's fun.
The hospital is run by my uncle, who's the head of the family, so we aren't directly involved.
I see. Well, I suppose it's best if both of us avoid connections to hospitals and pharmaceuticals.
Hanabi, did you bring it?
Yes, I brought medication and emergency rations. Were the supplies here in this unit that old?
A lot of them were past their expiration date. I mean, my dad hasn't been to Seiran in a long time, so I guess it's understandable. Oh, don't worry, Gemma. The medication and bandages I used on you weren't expired.
Thanks again for your help. You two seem close. Did you know each other before joining the OSF?
We're childhood friends.
Not surprising, the Ichijo and Sumeragi families would be acquainted. Well, you've come all this way. Why don't you stay and make yourself comfortable?
Yes.
You know this isn't your house, right? I'm just throwing that one out there. Standby Phase 1. Okay. So I'm guessing between each chapter, okay, you can return whenever you want. Return the hideout, recover HP. You'll not be able to return the location if location movement is limited, i.e., I'm like in the middle of a mission or something. You can talk to your teammates, give them gifts, strengthen bonds. The interval in between the main story is called the standby phase. That's what I thought. It's the chunk between chapters. Standby phases always start at the hideout, and you are free to move. If you want to progress the main story, check out the table in the center of the hideout's living room. Okay. You can choose battle members besides the main character, and reserve members from the party in the main menu. You can set members' powers in SAS. If you use battle members' power through SAS, there will be a bonus added to the duration in the SAS gauge recovery speed. Okay.
Arashi looks so different from the way they present her on TV.
She's always lazy when she's not on camera, so a lot of people call her Lazy Ara.
Lazy Ara. That suits her perfectly.
Alright, I wish the camera wasn't, like, up my character's butt.
I heard you took down another major other. Oh man, I wish I could have fought with you. It wasn't broadcast this time. Weren't the crows there?
No, a lot was going on.
Okay, so first things first, let's take a look at the party. So we've got, okay, so we can only bring 3 members? Huh, you'd think it would be 4, seeing that SAS has, oh, because she's reserve, ew, okay. So because we're connected through the SAS, I can still use her power. Okay, that's cool. Oh, shit. I'm trying to figure out how to... There we go. Okay, okay. So I pick the... Okay, I see how that is. Okay, so I pick the slot I want and then the character. Okay, that was throwing me off for a second. Story, we're good. Library, we're good. And we have some new character things we can read. We'll do that after talking to everyone in here. Gauntlets, that's for him. Innocent Rabbit Hug. It's for her, I can't think what to call it. Her, chainsaw. There we go. Yeah, Hanabi's already got that. Alright, let's see. What's his, audio stuff? Oh my god, that's dope. Oh my god, that is so fucking cool. Yeah, Gemma, you're wearing that. Oh, why are the girls' costumes basically the same? Yeah, if anything, actually, I like her regular battle attire. The guys are very different. And if you ask me, I really dig them. Anything else? I've got 2 BP. Increased damage to knockdown, cooldown for items. We're going to hold on to this BP for now. An extremely dangerous major other appeared in Kikuchiba. However, once again, the Scarlet Guardians managed to dispatch the monsters in a timely manner. Grabbing the limelight was Private Yuito Sumeragi, who managed to finish off a major other on his very first mission. A remarkable achievement for one's first battle. We can expect great things to come from this new Scarlet Guardian. Thank you. Any other things to... Nope. Okay, same thing. So can I go out? Okay, so I can go out and... Okay. So I'm gonna guess I could go out and I can maybe do like side missions or other stuff. If I would like. Alright.
A message from Kasane? I should check it right away.
Can we meet up? There's a lot I need to talk to you about. I'll be waiting in Kikuchiba. Oh, okay. So that kicks off the main... Okay, I see how that works. So the table, okay, I was expecting it to be something a little different. So that does kick off the next main mission. Okay. Smiling at the crows as the head of PR. I know it's her job, but I'd never be able to do what Arashi does. Okay, so nothing with him. The hideout is like a secret base, so exciting. Do you think it's okay if I left some personal belongings? A Bond episode, okay.
Yuito, wanna talk? I mean, we're on the same team now.
Okay, but what do you want to talk about? We've known each other since we were kids. You pretty much know everything about me.
You know, we didn't see much of each other since joining up. I thought we could catch up.
Catch up?
I feel like she should be doing that whole, like, looking down and blushing while pushing her index fingers together.
Why don't we go take a walk out of the city?
Okay, let's go.
And that was just just her tone. That was what it struck me as, you know, that anime trope.
I haven't been on a relaxing walk like this in a while.
Me neither. I've been on missions constantly since being assigned.
We need to take time for ourselves like this now and then.
So, what were you doing between the time you were scouted and the time you joined?
Well, during my time at the academy, I studied, trained my power, and hung out with friends.
Me too. I guess there's not too much difference between the scouted and volunteer soldiers.
Yeah, we were both headed to the same place in the end.
What about everything else? How are your parents?
They're both doing great. Just the other day, they kept messaging me while they were on a date for their wedding anniversary.
They're so carefree. I'm glad to hear they haven't changed.
I found myself ignoring their calls for a while. It feels nice to talk like this again.
It's only been 2 years, but it feels like we haven't seen each other for much longer.
Yeah, it really does.
Are you okay?
It's nothing. Anyway, can I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
So, what do you think about Kasane?
Somebody's
Why are you
jealous.
suddenly bringing up Kasane?
Well, you know, we're catching up. I wanted to ask you something that must be on your mind. And it seemed like you've been thinking about Kasane. A lot.
Yeah, think about me. Not that whore.
I guess I've been curious about her.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know how to put it. I can't get Kasane's face out of my mind.
You can't?
No. Her face looks exactly like the person who saved me when I was a kid. I'll never forget that face. So when I met someone who had the same face, I started to wonder if they were somehow related.
Oh, so it's just because she looks like the person who saved your life.
Yeah, that's right. The reason why I even volunteered for the OSF is because I wanted to be like the person who saved my life. She's the ideal image of what the OSF should be.
That wasn't exactly the direction I was going for, but I guess that's fine.
Then what did you want to know? I'll try to answer.
And here he is being typical dumb anime protagonist.
You know, you're really amazing. You've had this goal since you were a child, and you've been working towards it all your life.
No, I'm not amazing at all. You're way more amazing, because you were actually scouted.
That's not true. Being scouted meant that I had no choice but to enlist.
You didn't want to join the OSF?
It's not that, but I never thought about what I wanted to do in the OSF.
That's so like you. You're more comfortable taking action than you are thinking.
Hey, that seems like a roundabout way of calling me stupid.
Exactly.
No, I didn't mean it like that at all. You just put more stock into being proactive. Wait, that's not much better.
I'm just joking. I know what you mean. Ready to head back to the hideout?
Yeah. Thanks for inviting me out. I'm really glad we got to talk like this again.
I had fun too. Do you want to talk again like this sometime?
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Okay, it's a promise. Don't forget.
I won't. You better not forget either.
I definitely won't. Well, let's head back to the hideout.
She hasn't changed. She's so cheerful and energetic. I feel recharged.
You know, does anyone do that in real life where they look at a person, close their eyes, and smile? Am I the only one who thinks that's weird?
You haven't changed at all.
Really?
Really? I mean, you're still into Baki, but I'm a bit happy that you haven't changed. Just staying being you.
Bond level 2 with Hanabi. So Flame Current and Guardian Vision with SAS. Active hold triangle in midair to create a flame current and deal damage in a large area. Also, when you are attacked, there's a chance for a vision of Hanabi to appear and block the attack, negating damage. Oh, cool. In the standby phase, scenes with allies called Bond episodes can happen depending on your progress in the main story. There are 2 ways to start a Bond episode. Talk to your ally in the hideout and select Bond episode. Reply to a brain message from an ally. Okay. Deepen the bond level with your allies by progressing Bond episodes, fighting with them, and giving gifts after Standby Phase 2. After doing so, your bond level with them will increase when you speak to them at the hideout. As the bond level with your allies increases, SAS effects are added, and they will perform support actions on you, such as healing and reviving more regularly. Okay.
I want to get to know you better, you know?
Oh, like fighting habits? I guess that would be important if we're fighting together.
Where'd Gemma go? Hi, it's like a secret base, so exciting. Thanks for patching Gemma up, Yuito. He should be able to recover soon. Okay. I think that's just about everything. I'm glad I was able to talk. I feel so relieved now. Let's go out together for break sometime. I promise. I know you like to overwork yourself, so try to take it easy, Hanabe. Kind as always, Yuito. Thanks. If anything is on your mind, you can always talk to me. I'm glad we're on the same team. Okay, so she's going to be waiting in Kikuchiba to talk. We'll take care of that. It'll probably be in the next video just because we are almost done with this one. Anything else? I'm trying to think if I've done pretty much everything. I think so. No one else to talk to here. Anyone notice? Oh my god, the background where the background you can see Yuito, Gemma, Hanabi, and Arisa, Arashi. That's what her name is. Fuck me, lying there on the couch. It's adorable. What was the thing? There we go. I wanted to check this out. So we have Gemma Garrison, power sclerokinesis, weapon gloves. An experienced OSF member who is quiet and calm. He is slightly aged. His slightly aged look stands out in the OSF, which is composed of members called Children of the State, whose growth is stopped in their teens by anti-aging drugs. Okay, I've been wondering about that. He has begun aging and his retirement is near, which accounts for his current appearance, but this means that he is quite the veteran and an expert in combat. He is serious to the point of being awkward, and no one has ever heard him tell a joke. He is proud of his work with the OSF and continues to work stoically to improve himself, but has never been interested in the ways of the world or mundane affairs like romance. See, what's the point of the anti-aging drugs? Does it allow you some sort of advantage with your psychic powers or something? I mean, I'm curious about that. But either way, I think this is actually a good stopping point, seeing that we're kind of at the end of the chapter or act or whatever the episode, whatever the hell it's called. So in the next one, we will pick up with talking to Kasane and Kikuchiba and keep things rolling. So thanks for watching as always, guys. Social media is in the description. Like, comment not already, please subscribe to the channel. And until next time, my name is AJ Gills, the Son of the Gaming Channel. I'm out.